What's up, guys? What a great way to start with your throat like this, right? Lack of sleep already cutting into my throat. Really appreciate you all joining though. Should probably take a drink of juice. Future note to self, take a drink of water or something before you start, right? Or you're like, oh, what's up, guys? Appreciate you all joining so early at the start of the stream. Much appreciated. So, let's get into it, shall we? I need to play NA at the moment because I need to figure some stuff out. I need to see how bad it actually will be. Normally the lag is pretty bad, but we'll see what happens, right? We'll see what happens. Anyway, let's get into it. What's up, FMag, Vanquish, Jason, Ryan, Almighty, Pedux, Nisar, Jimmy, Leela, Joseph, what's up, brother? Lauren. Is there new upgrades? No, I have... The upgrades that I have at the moment have just sort of... Put it this way, all the issues that we had previously have been fixed. Like, there is no longer a single issue with anything that we have on stream now. Not a single issue. So yeah, we've pretty much fixed all the issues that were there previously. You know? There's still one thing that I need to work out, which is pretty much the background music I'm playing right now. I want to get that set to a key, but I can't do that at the moment. The Stream Deck for some reason just won't let me. It'll let me do it with individual songs, just not with like multiple. Maybe I should just do it with individual songs and make a separate folder for that. I might actually do that. Yeah, actually, that might be the thing that I do. Let me know how the volume is on the background music at the moment. Let me know if it could be turned down a little bit, because I know that it might be a little loud. Maybe. Can always turn it down a little bit. It won't sound that loud right now though, because the song isn't even that loud, but when it kicks in, it might be a little bit too loud. It can't play a playlist. Yeah, it can, FMag, but I can't set a key to start or stop that playlist. Does that make sense? Like, I need a key so that I can just pause or play it, but I don't have that. Volume's good. Nice. I got some new songs. Hopefully you guys like them. I like seeing myself at number 3 on the Hall of Fame, but yet at the same time my wallet doesn't. Yep. That's a lot of money, Sus. That is a lot of money, brother. People haven't been donating quite as much recently, besides what you donated yesterday, that is. Which kind of sucks, because things have been a little more tight recently for money. But I love what I do, so even if I don't make any money, really, that isn't what it's about for me. For me, it's about building a community and building a following and building a channel and a community. Like, just an overall community is what matters to me the most. When it comes to money, money is something you need to survive, isn't it? I mean, I wish I could just do what I do and no one... I wish no one required money to survive, but it's just the way it is. So, you know. I know the feeling, but Das is too far in front of me for my liking. Yeah, Das is well ahead of pretty much everybody. Not that it's a competition, but you know, he is. All right. But yeah, I just need it's playing the music as a playlist. I just need it to be able to stop and start whenever I press a button, any button really. But I'm not sure how to set that up yet, to be honest. I should not be landing here at all. Yep, bad idea. Yeah, that guy... Everyone has fucking weapons already. Give me a gun, please. I hate how long it takes to get a gun in this game. Like, appreciate that sub. Welcome to the clan, dude. Yep, I'm dead. I'm dead, guys. There's nothing I can do. Got a car 98 and there's a guy on the roof. And he's got an AR. You hear that? Like, I hate the loot in this game. It's so stupid. Like, a car 98, it's literally, I'm dead. RNG. Literally, I'm dead. Like, I can't fucking defend myself against an AK when I have a fucking car 98. Like, stop joking around. Look at how much I'm looting. Come on. Like, give me something to... Wow. Entire building, car 98. Entire building, car 98. Like, I'm dead. I can't defend myself with this. Come on, spot him. What? Dude, everyone has guns. Like, everyone has ARs. Oh, man, this game sucks. I need to not care about this game at all, and I just need to focus on nothing but the chat today. I can feel it. Like, this game's stupid, man. Such a retarded game mechanic. Oh yeah, let's just put one car 98 in the entire fucking building and you're dead. You are straight dead. You're going against people that have ARs and you have nothing but a car 98. Not even a pistol. Like, fucking despise this game when it comes to a competitive level, man. Like, sure, you can call it an RNG mess. But this game's loot is straight fucking broken. On the upside, I like this song though. It's so stupid. So stupid. Ah. Oh. I can't help but get frustrated about this game. I can't help it. It's in my nature. Like, when I see stuff like that, it makes me cringe. When I see a game that's potentially like game of last year, the entire fucking year, and it can't spawn in any fucking guns. And it's called PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds. Ladies and gentlemen, PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds. More like PlayerUnknown's RNG grounds, because that's legit how it is. It seems like it's only you with bad luck, though. They all got guns. That's what I'm saying, F-Mag. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's complete RNG. Like, it's... It's so stupid, man. I hate it. I actually hate it so much. There's no excuse. Like, here's the thing. If they spawned in 50 ARs in Severnia alone, right? No one would complain. No one would be like, oh, there's no loot. Because at least there's tons of loot. It's better there's tons of loot than none at all, right? I mean, holy fuck. Dude, this gun, this pistol is so bad. The P92 is actually better when it comes to accuracy, which is why I'm going to take it right now. Normally with the P92 I can actually shoot people. The 1911 just goes left, right, left, right, left, right. It's ridiculous. Watch this guy have an AR. You ready? Okay then, just don't move at all. I just headshotted you like, I don't know how many times that was, but okay. Any servers for the win, ladies and gentlemen. I just need a gun, guys. Like, if I die to RNG constantly, like 9 out of 10 times today, I'm gonna end up playing something else or quitting the stream, because I can feel it inside me. Like, what am I doing? Why am I playing this game right now? And why does it, like, I'm already like kind of done with this game today. Like, it's kind of nuts how fast you can jump online, have a certain perception, and then this game just rips it to pieces, and you're like, I'm kind of done with this game today already. Like, 1, look how long it takes to get into a game. 2, look how long it takes to start. 3, look how long it how long it takes to actually die, which is 2 seconds because you don't get a gun. Like, I can't even start a game right now. Like, I'm literally just trying to play the game. I've been sitting around for about 10-15 minutes, and I've played 1 game in that period of time. I've had about 2 minutes of playtime. Actually, no, I've had about 5 minutes of playtime, and I've been sitting around here for about 15-20 minutes now. Like, I can't even get in a game. This game is dying. They need to do something. Like, seriously. I know they're not going to, though. So it's like, whatever. I guess I'm just gonna sit here and keep sucking on Bluehole's dick for no reason. Oh my god. What a game, guys. What a game.
Don't worry, Blue, just let it go. Let it go. Nothing is gonna keep you down.
Oh god. Ryan, I appreciate that donation. Get the hashtags in the chat for Ryan. Really appreciate it, dude. You guys are about the only thing keeping me happy right now, I swear to god. Because this game, bros, like, it's struggling to even start a lobby. But yeah, I appreciate the... Is it just me, or was that donation a reference to Frozen? You know that you know how they say let it go? Or whatever. Is that a reference? Was that what that was? Radical Heights is garbage, even worse than Fortnite ever could be. Well, they're both better than this game, F-Mag. Let's face it. Oh, wow. What kind of a bio is that? Jason, appreciate that sub, brother. Welcome to the clan. Well, the sponsor clan. Appreciate that, Jason. Get the hashtags in the chat. Ladies and gentlemen, share the love. Share the love. All right. Make sure you make good use of those sponsor emotes, the custom emotes, Jason. What are you doing? I just switched to the shotgun. Okay. You just... That guy just ran through a couch. Did you see that? And someone just took my kill as well. I'm triggered right now. Get in the fucking window! I thought that was him. Did you guys fucking see that? That was funny. These guys had ARs. Ah, I'm dead! Oh my god, I meant to hit crouch and I hit prone. Oh! I thought I was dead. How am I not dead? Holy shit. Oh! I fucked up big time there, boys. How am I fucking alive? I fucked up big time. Oh my god. And now I need meds, but everyone that's in there The only guys that are left in there, I guarantee, are campers. Red zone, what do you know? I guarantee the last guys in there are campers. And they're gonna have full health, full armor. My armor's fucked. And my health is fucked. Because I'm fighting everybody. So, I am in trouble. Whereas those guys are not. Like, I really don't want to die to someone who's just chilling in that compound. I really don't. But this prob's gonna have to happen. I love how every other time you find about 9,000 bandages, right? And then this time you only find this many bandages. It's like, bruh. That potato aim with the S12. The F-mag, I can't even explain to you how that went wrong. It just did. Like, I can't even explain it, honestly. I can't. It just happened. I mean, I've got 2 suppressed weapons, but no sights. The loot balancing is the main issue here. I mean, fucking... You'll find like 10 of everything except what you need. That's pretty much how the loot system goes. They're just camping in Hacienda. Still. They're still camping in there. Unbelievable fucking scenes. I need a sight at least. I need like... See? Look at that. Look how long it took them to get in a fight, guys. Both of them just crawling around like this. They're probably moving around like this in Hacienda. Like, oh my god. I'm gonna run into someone any second. Here we go. Any minute now. We're walking around. That's literally how they're playing. I guarantee it. Fucking highest skill level I've ever seen. Just solos tonight. This is going to be frustrating. I know, right? I'm already feeling it, bro. I'm already feeling it. Trust me. The game's already spewing its bullshit out. Like, put it this way, right? Appreciate that sub, Bricks. Welcome, brother. Put it this way, bro, alright? I've dropped Hacienda. I've killed 5 people, right? I get an M4 suppressed, Car 98 suppressed, 217 over 30 rounds, 39 rounds, 2 grenades, 0 meds. I found 10 bandages, dude. 10. Look at this. Like, it's just... Look, more. Look. 1 painkiller, but 0 first aid, 0 bandages, 0, like... It's just so one-sided, bros. It's so one-sided. I just want a balance. There we go. There's some more. Okay, you're speaking my language now. And now you're not again. Oh, look at this guy. Look at this guy. You know what, guys? I've got the best idea ever, right? I've got the best idea ever. I'm going to make an account on YouTube called Savage7714, okay? With X's on either side of the name. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to join a streamer and I'm just going to spam Fortnite. That's what I'm gonna do, guys, and it's gonna be awesome. I mean, what is there not to love about that, right? Another red zone. That's 2 red zones now. The other red zone, by the way, was on Picado. So it's when Hacienda, Picado, Hacienda. M4 looks badass. Yeah, I like the M4. I like the new skin that I got for it. It's pretty sick. See, look at all the ammo. Look at this. Like, look at that amount of ammo. More ammo. More ammo. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying, guys? Look how much ammo this is. That's 30 over 397 rounds, guys. Can anyone explain that logically? Like, I have 1 med kit and 6 bandages, but I have 400. What the flying fuck are you doing, brother? What are you doing? What is this game? What am I playing? This is not a battle royale. This is like completely not a battle royale right now. Like, what the fuck? Obviously, look at the loot this guy has. Of course. Look at this. Oh my god, this game, dude. This game is so... Woo! This is not a battle royale. This is a fucking camping royale mixed with RNG bits of goodness. And then the crate. Okay. Ah. This game is a real handful, chat. It really is. I was looking at chat, guys. I just heard someone shoot, looked at screen, and then just started shooting, and I managed to kill him, so. I really wish that I turned up to this crate a little sooner, because here's the thing about solos when you're doing solos. Whenever there's a crate on solos, everyone camps. Everyone. Like, everyone. I'm telling you. It's like super bad. This guy wants it. Okay, maybe he doesn't. Why the heck? That's the guy that's been in Hacienda this whole time. You know that. That guy's been in Hacienda this whole fucking time, chat. There's probably another one here. There's probably 2. Wouldn't surprise me. These guys have been here the entire game. Like, literally, the whole game they've been here. He must have got the crate. He got... See what I'm saying? There's 2! 2 more people that we didn't know about in here. Camping in Hacienda still. Oh my god. This is what I'm talking about, chat. What has this game become? There's someone still in Hacienda. With 2 of them. And there was one outside. A 3rd guy. And he so this guy came out, grabbed the crate, right? And then went back inside Hacienda. Honestly, have no words by this point. I mean, what do I even need to say, right? What I even... Like, this is ridiculous. 19 alive, and there's literally 18... There's 18 pussies in my game right now. And there he is. That isn't even the guy that has the M249. That's another player, dude. Yeah, I'm not playing solos. I'm not playing solos. I refuse to play that. It's not even... I'd rather do one-man fucking squads. I'd rather do one-man squads. At least that dumbs down the issue of that entire game. Like, there's not... It's not like there's one guy who's camping, right? The entire server camps. Entire server chat. Like, it's just silly. I can't even fight anyone. There was 4 people at Hacienda. 4. All still camping there since the start of the game. It blows my mind. Like, how is it fun to play like that? I mean, come on, dude. They need to do something about this. They don't really, because people are still going to continue to suck Bluehole's dick no matter what they do, but it enrages me that this is how it is. And that's it. Alright, let's go. Let's go, baby. Should be a 30-second idle limit. Dude, what there should be is incentive to kill someone. That's what there should be. But there is none. There's no incentive. Campers are the only thing that ruins this game for me. Literally ruins it. Like the desync and all that. At least everyone gets that, right? Whereas campers camp because they know that increases their chances of survival. So therefore they're going to sit in a corner and whatever. But the only reason that increases their chances is because everyone thinks the same way. If everyone thought like me, no one would need to camp. It's so like contradictory, dude. It's insane. Please, yes. No Superman landing, please. I am so far around a corner, it is not even funny, dude. But okay, sure. Also forgot it was squads. There's high-level campers too, though. I don't know about that. I don't think anyone who camps is high-level, honestly. At all. High-level requires everything but camping. Do you think campers are noobs or just scared? Just scared, dude. Just scared. Do you know what's funny? Campers, majority of the time, have played this game for months. That's the sad part about it. Like, it's... People always think that campers are people that have never played this game before. It's not the case. The majority of the time have played the game, probably longer than most. I don't know why I keep dropping at this part, because it normally has the worst loot in the game. In fact, I'm going to drop here instead. Because at least this little tower... You know what's funny? This little tower has better loot in it half the time than this entire fucking factory. I'm not kidding. Not kidding at all. I know, right, Mark? That's why it triggers me. Like, if you think about a camper's mindset, he's gonna sit in a corner, wait for someone, and then he dies anyway, but he continues to play that way. What the fuck just happened? You wanna go? You wanna go, bitch? Let's go. Oh. Ah. Ah. I just headshotted that guy. Okay. Dude, the melee attacks in this game. Okay, sure. Literally in the guy's face, swinging the thing, and it doesn't connect. Okay. Not like my melee weapon was going straight through the guy or anything. Okay. There's nothing not to complain about this game, dude. Nothing. When you play solos, you literally realize how broken it is. Like, when you play duos and squads, this game is tolerable. It's tolerable. But see, when you do solos, solos will break anyone on this game. Anyone. I haven't seen a single player play solos on this game and not complain about how fucked it is. You know that. I watched Shroud the other night. Shroud was like, I'm fucking done with this game. Like, it's so shit. That's Shroud. Shroud is like, people always say, oh, it's, you know, like, people always say that Shroud's so good at the game that how could he possibly get bored of it, right? Even Shroud gets bored of this, is tired of this game, honestly. If you go watch his recent live streams, you can see how tired of this game he is. It's craziness. Absolute craziness. That this has not been taken over yet. Every time all I could say is, Maverick's proving grounds. That's all I have to really say. In all honesty. You notice, by the way, guys, that I've only had an AR once today. You noticed that? Only once. There's no weapon up here, so if he gets... Wow. Wow, dude. Wow. You are an asshole, dude. Like, why are people such cunts, man? Go get a gun. Fucking arseholes, dude. They get themselves killed and they make me use shit as well. You were doing it to the other guy. No, I didn't. I grabbed a melee weapon, dude. And he had 3 other teammates. I'm a solo player. Solo v squads. It's not exactly the same, is it? He didn't find a melee weapon, dude. He just chased me around. Like, I had a legit chance of actually killing the guy. That guy didn't have a chance, but he tried anyway. There's kind of a difference there. And dude, this game, chat, every one of you guys witnessed there was not a single weapon on that roof. I think I'm done after this game, guys. I think I'm done, honestly. What am I doing playing this? What am I doing? I landed on that roof, and the other guy did. There was no gun. There was no scar. Like, why did I even bother? I think we're going to play something else after this, guys. I think we are. Because what am I doing? What is this? What's the fucking point, right? Why should I bother playing this fucking game? It's legit broken. Straight broken. Like, it's not like, oh yeah, it's kind of broken, guys. No, like, this is straight up snapped in half, ladies and gentlemen. Like, guys, I don't even know what I'm supposed to say, you know? Like, I don't know what to say. Yep, just check, no weapon on the roof. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna show you right now how broken this game actually is and how fucking tired of it I actually am. But I can't because of this stupid ass thing. Okay then. We're just gonna do that. You ready to see this, chat, right? There's actually no weapon on this roof, I promise you. Watch. And do you know what's funny? When I was landing, I said, if there's a weapon on this roof after, we know how broken this game is. Watch. There's no weapon. Listen to what I say. No weapon up here, so if he was... Wow. I say, there's no weapon up here, so if he... And then he punches me, so I get distracted. But what I'm about to say is if he gets a weapon, I'm done with this game. He didn't get a weapon, but wow. You can clearly see there's no gun. No weapon up. No weapon up. Look at this. Only once. Nothing. Blank. Completely blank. Still no weapon. Keep in mind how long we've... Look at this. No weapon still. Wow. Still no weapon. It must have spawned in literally about now, which is about 5 seconds after we landed. That's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's like that amount of time for a fucking gun to spawn in. Wow, dude. Wow. And then I go upstairs. Melee weapon, dude. And he had melee weapon, dude. He just chased me and actually killed. Dude, this game. Look at that. Like, I'm sorry, but it's just... What are we doing, guys? You have to ask yourselves that. We have to ask ourselves every now and then. Like, what are we doing? As I say, when you do duos, when you do squads, this game can be tolerable. But honestly, I can't fucking stand it playing it by myself. It's a horrendous game. It is horrendous. Even when you play duos and squads, it's a terrible game. Terrible game. It's just a matter of... It's kind of tolerable when you have teammates. You know? And yes, I could get teammates, but none that... I feel like I'm gonna have a good time with today. I should have just left today's stream off, honestly, because I seen no one was online, and I was like, well, I seen Ruski wasn't online for a start, and I was like, I thought to myself, should I just take the day off again, because I don't want to at all, 100% want to keep streaming, but what is the point? Like, this game is actually shit. I'm not kidding. Like, the game's straight broken, guys. There's a difference between a game that's like, oh yeah, it's a little buggy, and no, this game's straight broken and has been since fucking release. Bluehole can suck my big toe as far as I'm concerned. All of you devs over at Bluehole literally suck. Simple as that. And I'm legit just tired of their game, honestly. There's nothing else to play though, guys. So it's like, I should have just not streamed today, honestly. I should have just called it a day today and waited till tomorrow, honestly. I don't know why I try with this game on solos. I really don't. Random duels is not fun, dude. I mean, it can be, but it's rare. Most of the time, random duos, you just get stuck with a dude that sucks. I should have totally just not streamed today, though. Have you had enough of Far Cry 5? Kind of, yeah, Ryan. Yeah. Uh, it's just time to find a new game that you can actually play. You can play that's actually good. Honestly, it's there. That's the sad thing. That's what gets me more frustrated than anything. Is when I think about it. I think about the gaming community these days, right? And I think about PUBG, and I think about the other developers. Why have no developers stomped on this? Like, I legit, my brain cannot fathom why a developer team hasn't taken over the market and actually made a good game yet. Because can we not, let's all agree here, there isn't a single multiplayer game that came out last year that's good. There's actually none. None. There might be one or two that are a bit lower scale, but none good ones. None like high-end AAA games. It's just sad. It's so sad. It's like, what's going on? Like, I go to play multiplayer games these days, and the two options I get is fucking Fortnite and PUBG. Which, Fortnite is way better than PUBG, but it's not my type of game. Like, I don't want to sit... It's too... Like, I don't like it as much. I prefer PUBG. It requires... It doesn't require more skill, but it's more about the shooting. In Fortnite, it's more about building and all that. For me, I'm all about the shooting. But PUBG sucks. It sucks dick. Like, it literally is a terrible game. So, yeah. And the devs don't care at all. You want to know something, guys? You want to know something, guys? You want to know something? Shroud himself, who communicates with the dev team in Bluehole, literally done a stream the other day saying that they don't give a fuck anymore. Like, they don't. He sends them advice. He sends them things that they should change, things they should update, and they don't even bother replying to Shroud anymore. So, quite frankly, that alone tells me how much they've given up on this game. And yet what saddens me the most is that there's so little out there as far as battle royale and all that is concerned, that people still play this game, and they still play it the way they play it, instead of just playing something else, which most people would love to do, I'm sure, including me. But it's impossible, because there's no other game out there that's better than PUBG, even though PUBG is shit. You know what I mean? Yasmin, appreciate that sub. Welcome to the clan. But yeah, that's what it basically comes down to. This game sucks so much, but somehow no one's made any better, and it confuses me. It's like, how has no one done better than this? It's unbelievable, man. All you have to do is make literally the most basic battle royale, because that's what PUBG is. It's basic as fuck. You have an M4, a SCAR. I can literally name the guns in the game with just over 2 hands. You know? Because, like, you get an M4, you get a SCAR, M16, AK, Kar 98, SKS, VSS, UMP, Micro Uzi, 2 shotguns. Like, it's all so generic and has been for so long. And it's like, all you have to do is make a decent battle royale that's got that many guns, which isn't much, and then make sure the servers work. That's it. That's all. That's literally it. All you have to do is make sure the servers work and make a decent battle royale. That's it, and then you're done. PUBG's out of business. I don't know about VR. I mean, I don't have VR anyway. Have you tried Radical Heights? Watched a few streamers playing it. No, I haven't, Jason. I haven't. I've seen it, like I've watched it and stuff, but it doesn't look like it's anything special. It's nothing I'm interested in, that's for sure. As I say, they literally just need to make a battle royale that's simple, like it has guns in it. It's the same as PUBG, but literally the servers work and they add stuff to it. That's it. Nah, I don't want to play Fortnite. I already explained why. Yeah, I've already been told that Radical Heights is pretty damn bad, so I'm not interested in that game. PUBG is just a shit excuse for a battle royale, honestly. It really is. It really is. Like, look how little people play PUBG at this point. Like, think about it. If you go on, let me show you something real quick, right? You guys aren't going to be able to see this like that well, but you'll be able to see it well enough, okay? See the little screen in the middle? Watch this. So I'm typing in PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds into YouTube, right? Now I'm typing on live streams, okay? So on PUBG Live, you've got Daniel Cross, right? That's it. Then there's Adam, and then that's it. It's me, Cross, and Adam playing PUBG right now. That's it. Like, we're the only people that have any viewers. Everyone else has one person watching. One person watching. One person watching. This guy has 31 watching. Cool. But, I mean, other than that, like, there's like 4 people playing PUBG right now that are streaming and actually getting any viewers, right? And it's like, you know, get VR, it's all new concept, can give you nice new material. Probably not, Andre. I don't have the money for it, for a start, and for seconds. And for seconds, it's not. I mean, if VR was so good to stream, you would see everyone doing it, bro. But it's not the case. As I say, everyone just wants a game, a multiplayer game that they can fucking kill people on that makes sense. But PUBG is the only one there, and it sucks dick. So it's like, yeah. Tarkov's, again, another game that has a lot of issues, guys. I mean, it's really, I don't want to play that. I really don't. It's another game that has a bunch of issues. It's like I'd rather. I enjoy Tarkov and it's fun, but I feel like after being out from Tarkov for a while, it's just. Guys, there's no games that you're gonna suggest that I probably haven't thought of already. You know, that's something that I'm gonna point out right now because I can see you all suggesting games, but it's like when I say that there's actually nothing out there, I'm not kidding. Like, I'm really not kidding. 3 PUBG streamers out of a billion gamers. I know, right? I know. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Like, PUBG is actually dying, if not dead, already. It is dead. I think, you know what the funny thing is? PUBG already is dead. People say it's not, but let's be real here, right? There's 3 people streaming it right now that actually have viewers. 3, right? If I go on Fortnite, it's immediately like hundreds of people. Hundreds. Not only that, but if I go to play PUBG anyway, if I go to start this game, it'll take me at least a couple minutes to get into one game, and then I'll probably die straight away to RNG. It's like, it's kind of dying / dead at this point. Live streams don't equal people playing. Yeah, I know. I didn't say that, did I? I said that when I join a game, even in the game, it takes minutes to start because barely any people are even on it. Like, I know you love PUBG, FMAG, but there's no denying that it's dying right now, and it's really close to being dead, honestly. I mean, all it needs is a couple more people to... Listen, say Cross stops playing it completely, like he did not long ago. Say I stop. Say Adam stops. Literally, no one plays this game by that point, and if or streams this game, and if people play it, it's like super. It's not many, dude. It's really not a lot. Like, it might seem like it, but if you look at how many people have got PUBG and how many play it, like less than a quarter play this game at this point. Most just have it sitting gathering dust. Like, there's no denying it's dying and is close to dead right now. It really, really is. That doesn't... A certain amount of people playing the game, FMAG, doesn't even mean anything by this point, though. It really doesn't. Like, so let me put it this way to you, right? Let me put it this way. There's no point. There's no point. There's no point. You're like, yeah. There's no point. Like, FMAG, I feel like whenever I talk to you about PUBG at this point, it's like a brick wall, dude. Like, I don't know how many reasons, how many things we need to give you for you to find it. Like, see, I don't know what I'm supposed to say. Because, like, there's 700k players. Like, dude, that just doesn't mean anything. It really doesn't. Look at the game, FMAG. Look at the actual game, dude, and tell me it's not dying right now. Like, come on. Like, there's 700k players. There's 700k players, okay? I am one of those players, but I am not playing the game. Like, do you understand? Like, you're not... That doesn't mean it's not dying. Like, in fact, 700k players is a small amount for PUBG. You just said no one is playing. All right. Uh-huh. This is why I knew it would. Uh-huh. Oh god. Here we go. All right. Sure. So many people are unwilling to believe that PUBG is dying, and it actually triggers me so much. It's like, oh, there's 700k playing. There's like, that stuff just kills me in the brain, man. Kills me in the brain. Like, my brain cells just drop dead when I hear shit like that. Like, come on. Come on. Like, the game is dying. It's been dying for ages now. Like, you're clinging on for dear life if you think it isn't. It's just stupid to believe that PUBG isn't dying. Are you kidding me? I don't care how many people are playing it. Like, it's just that unless there's more people, like, why do I even have to justify? I don't understand. Like, what am I even doing sitting here having to say why PUBG isn't dying or is dying? Like, it fucking is. It's lost a whole bunch of player base. Most streamers aren't playing it anymore. Don't know if you've noticed that. The only streamers that do have a lot of viewers, yes, when they stream, yes, because no one else plays it. That's why. I don't know. I don't feel the need to... I do feel the need to clarify because people are so misinformed, apparently. But if you look at the game from an overall it's easy to sit there and just focus on 700k people are playing it right now. Easy. But look at the overall picture of it and then get back to me. Because it's like, really? I have nothing... Like, wow. As I say, people just can't help but suck PUBG's dick. And it's like, how? How? How are these, what? Blows my mind. No, I didn't actually, Toast Guy. I didn't. Stating facts isn't sucking dick now. Nice to know. No, I knew you would do that. I knew you would do that, dude. Like, it's easy to jump from one thing to another. It really is. Okay. F-Mag. Let's be real here, dude. Let's be real, right? Every time I say anything about PUBG, you're on its case. You're like on its side. You're like 700k people playing and stuff. Like, let's be real here, dude. I'm not saying you're sucking dick, but what I am saying is you have very little negative to say about PUBG. If you were really had an overall perspective of PUBG, you would have negative and positive things to say. But you only say positive things. And if you ever say a negative thing, it's kind of like, I don't know. Either way, I'm not, you know, I can't be bothered, honestly. I can't be bothered getting into it. It's just stupid, dude. But it blows my mind that you think... It blows my mind the way you think about the game. It does. It blows my mind that you kind of do suck its dick every now and then, F-Mag. Like, that's kind of true. I'm not saying... Like, you're taking it a whole different way to what I'm saying it. That's up to you how you take it, but you kind of are, though, because it's what I'm saying. Like, you're, I hate how narrow-minded it is. Like, this conversation is so narrow-minded, in my opinion, because it's like we're focusing. This is why I was like, fuck it, there's no point, because it's so narrow-minded. Like, you're saying 700k players, cool, but there's so much more that you're not even considering, dude, and it triggers me. It's like, what do you mean? What do you mean there's 700k players right now? Like, that doesn't mean a game's not dying. That doesn't mean anything, actually. And it's like, it triggers me when it's like, it's so, it's like, what do you mean? Do you not see this? Like, you watch the stream so often, and it's like, how do you not see the issues with this game and know how fucking broken it is, and how tired everyone is of it, and how little people are actually playing it compared to what they were? I only said they're 700k. Yeah, but that's what pisses me off, FMag. Like, you're saying, I only said they're 700k because you said no one is playing it. But, like, you know that I don't mean it literally. Like, it pisses me off, dude. You literally are being a bit of a smartass by saying that. And it's kind of like, really? Like, you've been here for that long and you're kind of like, you're being like that. Like, kind of like, really, bro? Like, it's, if anything, it's a disappointment. It's like, you've been here for that long and you're still gonna sort it, like, you know I don't mean it like that, yet you say it that way as if it's literal, even though you know I don't mean it like that. And it's like, you're just causing me a migraine for no fucking reason at that point. And you know you're doing it. That's what pisses me off. It's like you know that'll piss me off by now. And if you don't, then like, how? You know what I'm like, FMag. And yet you do it anyway. It's like, you know what I mean by saying that. By me saying no one's playing it, no one that normally, like, see what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? Causing me an actual migraine, dude. By me saying that no one plays this game, what I mean is everyone who used to play this game doesn't anymore. Anyone who used to play this game doesn't. There's only a very few amount of people left who actually still play this game, because everyone else is tired of it. And majority of the player base who actually initially bought this game are tired of it. Oh, man. Like, it kills me when it's like, there's so many things to do with that get to me, dude. And I feel like you're doing it deliberately. Like, because if you're not, then how? No one's playing it. Streamers who used to play it have stopped. Exactly, Mark. Exactly. Like, I'm not, like, it triggers me when it's like, everything I say is literally taken. It's like, how can you take something a streamer says literally 24/7? Like, come on, bro. Come the fuck on. Ah. Like, 99% of people who used to play it do not play it anymore. Yet I'm wrong in saying that no one fucking plays it. It's like, do I really have to be that guy? Do I have to be that guy that because I have 100 people watching me right now, I have to sit and be like, oh, sorry, that was incorrect. People do play it, but the people who used to play it don't anymore. But this, but that, but this, but that. Because at the end of the day, if I was to be that fucking precise, I would be going on about things all day, which I already do. I am aware, trust me, I'm aware that I go on about things often, but I'm trying to not go on about things. But it's difficult when people make comments like that, because then I have to go on about it even more, and then people are going to comment and be like, well, Blue's just going on about this, and it's like, well, what do you fucking expect when I see comments like that? Do you not understand? Like, it's fucking craziness, dude. Whoa. Like, I don't want to sit here and go on, but holy fuck. And plus, I feel like you're taking it as a direct attack. Like, I'm not even doing that. And I know that's the way you're probably going to take it. And it's like, ugh. I'm literally just saying how it is. And it's like, I'm getting this whole, like, well, that's not true because of this. And it's like, well, it is true, though. Like, you want me to go into details? Sure, but I can't be arsed. To put it simply, PUBG is fucking dying. Simple. End of fucking conversation. If it wasn't dying, then why is everyone tired of it then? Why is everyone moving on to some other games? Why is everyone playing Fortnite, for example? Oh, man, it triggers me. Triggers me. See you later, FMAC. Have a good night. Everything about this game does at this point. And it kills me inside when I literally just see comments constantly backing the thing up, and it's like, what are you even talking about? You know? Like, I mean, I'm only human, guys. Like, fuck me, I'm gonna get pissed off every now and then. You know, there's frustration, and then there's actually me pissed off, and this is me actually pissed off, and it's just because of, like, it's literally just because of this game, because it does nothing but my brain just goes round it and round it, and it realizes how broken it is over and over, and how many people are just oblivious to that, and they think the game's fine. PUBG's fine. PUBG's fine. It's like, it's not though. Like, yeah. Like, everyone's human, guys, you know? And I'm definitely human. And when it comes to certain comments, they trigger me about this game. Yes, because I'm tired of this game in many ways, and all I can see is how the game is. And I know a lot of other people literally just look at the game completely differently. Like, most people don't even play this game. Most people just watch it and they think they understand, but they don't. Like, for most of the people in chat right now that have probably made comments about it, I guarantee that most of them probably don't have more than 100 hours. See, like, a comment like that, why are you still streaming PUBG then? It's like, I just feel like you don't understand. Like, it's like, there's so many comments that I read, guys, that you don't even understand. Like I wish that you guys in the comments would put yourselves in my shoes more often compared to me doing it to you all the time, because I do it to you guys all the time, like FMAG right there. If I was in FMAG's shoes, I would look at it from an overall perspective, not just one perspective, which is my perspective, or what you would call facts, which it just means nothing at the end of the day. You need to look at things from an overall perspective, you know? QWERTY, you just keep making really, like, dude, stop with that shit. Okay? Like, it just annoys me when you call out an issue with a game that is literally fucking broken and people have nothing to say except, oh, well, you know, it's not dying or stuff like that. It's like, what the fuck are you talking about? It's not dying. Like, 90% of people that have started playing it don't. Like, it's insane. QWERTY, just shut up, man. Jesus Christ. I have no patience right now, dude. None. Like, actually can't be bothered right now with stupid ass comments like that. Really can't be bothered. And do you know what the funny part is? Do you know what the funny part is? There's going to be so many there's going to be there's going to be so many people that watch this, right? And they're going to be like, blues this, blues that, blue whatever. Right, here's the thing. I'm a fucking human. I'm tired of this game, right? There's nothing else to play out there. Like, it's insane. And I seen someone say blues like Wings of Redemption or whatever. Dude, I feel like it, honestly. When it comes to this game, like, it sucks. But I want to stream, though. The only difference between me and him, well, there's a lot of differences, actually, now that I think about it. See, that saying that I'm like Wings of Redemption at this point is kind of like saying PUBG isn't dying. But it pisses me off when people say the game isn't dying. Simple as that at this point. Simple as that, honestly. Like, FMAG, you're probably still listening. If not, then cool. But you're fucking wrong, as far as I'm concerned. The game's dying. I don't care how many people play it. The only people left that are playing it are majority of either hackers, campers, people that are shit at the game but just keep playing it anyway. There's just so many people, but there's too much to say. When you boil it all down, though, it all comes down to this game is dying. Because if it wasn't, then why is everyone stopping playing it? And when I say that, no, I don't mean it fucking literally. I mean it like there's no streamers playing it anymore. I'm not kidding. Like, it's not time zone related either. Like, I'm telling you now, there's barely anyone playing this game anymore. And it's like, sure thing, David, sure thing. You're saying like 5 times because I'm trying to actually get all this out in a sentence, but it's fucking impossible. Like, the amount of things that go through my brain. Like, honestly. Oh man, do you know what I'm starting to realize? You know what I'm starting to realize? I am on it right now, Jim. You can see it right now. There's 1, 2, and then me. That's 3 people. Everyone else has 1 viewer. 1 viewer, 1 viewer, 1 viewer. Like that previous comment, 30 million down to 300k players. I know, and that's why I get seriously pissed off when someone who's a moderator in my chat and has been here for months and months and months, and I would consider a really good friend of mine, literally, I'm not kidding, FMAG, every single comment that I ever see you make is in PUBG's favor, and it pisses me off because how the fuck can you possibly do that? How can you actually do that at this point? Like, I'm sorry, but you've seen how fucked this game is. You've seen how long it's been going on for. You've seen how many people are tired of this game. You've seen how many people don't play this game anymore. And you're still like, oh, there's 700k players. How is it? It's not dying. It's like, whatever, brother. Whatever, man. Like, I have literally zero to say to that other than everything that I just said. Because, yeah, it's just so annoying. Like, I'm tired of these people that think PUBG isn't dying when it fucking is. I'm going to dedicate this entire stream to telling every single one of you how badly PUBG actually is dying. Just to make sure everyone knows. Because I'm tired of all these comments saying, oh, Blue, you know, you're just tired of the game. Maybe you should take a fucking break. Listen, I'm hanging on to this game because it's the only other game out there. And everyone else has gave up on it. I'm one of the only people left that actually can still play this game. Even though I hate the fucking thing half the time. You know? Like, look at it from that perspective. And then come back to me. Without your fucking facts. So-called. It pisses me off, man. It really does. I'm not going to sit here and pretend that I'm not getting pissed. I'm not pissed off. QWERTY, just, dude, unless you have something productive to say, you're just going to get timed out or banned again. Trust me, alright? You literally, all you keep saying is, fuck this guy, fuck that guy. We're not here to hate on anyone. We're here to hate on a game and a company that owns this game that does nothing but wastes our fucking time. That's what we're here to moan about right now. Not to moan at anyone else in chat. So if you're going to say, Blue this, or Robert that, or Ryan this, or Rogue that, then you're gonna get fucking banned. Alright? Simple as that, brother. Whoa, I am just not in the mood right now. See, even that, it's broken, but I'm not even gonna. Like, this is one of the only times you'll see me actually pissed off. That's what I want to say as well. Like, as much as I've been frustrated in the past, this is me actually pissed off. And trust me, I don't give a fuck when it comes to, you know, when it comes to, what was I going to say? Fuck knows. Let's sign a petition against Bluehole. I know, right? See you later, QWERTY. But yeah, this is me actually pissed off. This is me actually pissed. I don't care about how many people are going to say negative comments and all that. When I'm pissed off, I actually don't care. You know? Some people like the game, Blue. Yeah, I'm not saying that you can't like the game, Irish. What I'm saying is, for someone like FMAG to be as experienced as what he is with this game and still constantly make nothing but like... You must understand what I'm saying. You must. If you don't, I am blown away. Actually mind blown. Like, I'm fine with someone who says, I like PUBG. That's like, okay, sure, off you go then. But it's different when it's like, oh wow, it's amazing. It is insane. It is fucking insane. I'm just tired of the whole, like... There's a difference between people who haven't put enough hours into this game to understand that it's fucked and how stupidly broken it is, and compared to people who have enough hours in this game but refuse to believe the fucking issues that are even in front of their face. That is a big difference. Big difference. And I'm not... Here's the thing. There's too much for me to say. There's too much for me to say. Actually too much for me to say. Like, no joke, chat. No joke. There's too much for me to even say. Like, no matter what I say, there's going to be the negative of this, the positive of that, the negative of this. It's kind of like... Don't know if you guys have been watching... have ever watched Summit 1G, right? Summit 1G plays Fortnite on Twitch often, right? So he live streams Fortnite. He played with Jake Paul not long ago, right? Personally, I don't give a fuck. He can play with whoever he wants. I don't care. Jake Paul might have been a dick in his YouTube videos and all that, but if Jake Paul goes to Summit 1G, oh, by the way, do you want to play a game? Sure. That's not that. Then Summit, that doesn't make Summit 1G a dick. He's just playing a game with a guy, right? But instead, Summit 1G gets a bunch of hate from everyone on Twitch. Why? Because he played with Jake Paul. Like, that's the logic that we're dealing with these days. That is what pisses me off. That is what pisses me off. Not what FMAG said. It's not all that. It's not the individual things that piss me off. It's the build-up of everything in total. And I'm trying to explain this in a way that you guys are going to actually understand what I mean by this. But when you look at things from a grand perspective, not just one perspective, then you start to see things differently in a way that, like, most people in chat right now would probably get super pissed off about something, whereas I get pissed off about a multitude of things that come together to meet one thing. The problem with that is most people don't understand it. Like, I'll say that PUBG is a fucking joke, right? And it is a joke. And there's many reasons why it is, right? I'll say that, and then someone will say, oh, but it's not because of this. But my brain isn't saying PUBG's a joke just because of one thing. I'm saying PUBG's a joke because of 100 different things that I've accumulated over 1,000, literally long ass time of playing this game, right? So then when you get people that are in the chat that say stuff based off one thing, when you're basing it off literally like 1,000 different things, it's like that's where the issue lies, because I'm seeing it from a way different perspective. I'm seeing it from like an overall perspective, whereas most people just keep it narrow-minded and they don't really think of it as openly. So therefore, I end up being the one that gets shat on, because you'll get a bunch of these unintellectual, non-in-depth thinking kids most of the time that will literally just give you shit over it. When all, do you know what the funny thing is? All I'm trying to do is get everyone on the same page so that everyone has the same understanding, because then no one can be really pissed off at anyone else for anything. And I'm not saying you can't have a different opinion, but there's a difference between an opinion and stating a fact and all that stuff, which it all, whew. Guys, listen, saying take a day off or whatever, that's not gonna, like I'm talking to you. It kind of, think, like, I wish. Oh man, imagine sitting on the phone. Imagine sitting on the phone, right? To imagine there's something you have of interest, right? And you take interest in it. So you phone this place up, right? And you're like talking about it, and you're in depth into it, and you're getting into the meat of things. And then the guy on the phone just goes, "Oh well, I think you should phone back tomorrow." And you're like, "What?" You're like, "Dude, I was just getting into this. Like, are we not getting somewhere here? Are we making progress?" And the guy's like, "No, I think you should just phone back tomorrow." That's what it's like when I'm talking about this shit, and all I read is, "You should take a day off, Blue." Like, what do you mean I should? I'm literally having a full on conversation with you guys right now. And and then I see a comment that says you should take a day off. Like, what do you mean? Like, I'm trying to have a conversation here. I appreciate that you're, and I get what you're saying, and but it's like, from everything that I am saying, is that really what comes to brain? Is that really what comes to mind? Like, you're like, "Oh, you should take a day off, Blue, by the way." Like, brother, I'm trying to have a full on, in-depth conversation here so that everyone can understand, because I know that 99% don't right now. 99%, like, literally, I have 102 of you in here right now. 99 of 102 of you have no idea what the fuck I mean by half of this shit, which is the disappointing part, to be honest. Like, legit, I think we need to just make a rule here that if we're having a conversation chat and people start commenting shit like, "Blue, you should take a day off sometime soon, by the way," or, "Blue, you should play Fortnite," I think we immediately need to just ban the people, honestly, because I'm so tired of reading comments like that. It just fucks with my brain even more, because I'm already struggling to even think of a way to explain what I'm trying to explain and how to do it. And then I've got these people that join the chat and they're just like, just irrelevant comments. Irrelevant. It's like that Lord Morbo guy. That's the feeling I get. And I hate to say that, because I know that some people are trying to help. And I get that. But like, when I'm sitting talking in depth about something and people are just talking about fucking nonsense, like PS4's better or something like that, it's like, just get rid of them. Fuck it. I can't be bothered anymore. Like, I swear, guys. Ugh. Don't do things in anger. I wouldn't say I'm angry. I'm honestly not angry. I'm pissed off. There's a difference. Like, angry is like anything I've said, I don't feel bad about whatsoever. I've not said anything. I actually haven't said anything bad at all. In fact, I haven't been a dick to anybody. If I have, I've done it directly so that it's not like I'm attacking them and like I'm pissed off. There's like angry and pissed off are two different things. They really are. In Scotland, we very rarely get angry. Yeah, like if I was angry, you would know. This is what I mean. There's such a big ass misunderstanding. It's like I feel so out of touch with every single person that's in my chat half the time right now. It's crazy. It's so crazy. It's unbelievable, like how little people can understand another human being. It's insane. Absolutely insane. Like, am I just unaware that my chat was full of that? Is that what my chat is? Is that what this is? Like, I've noticed that recently, that whenever I talk about things, a lot of the time, 99% of everyone else in chat is just talking about nonsense. And I thought that you guys were just, I don't know, whatever, talking amongst each other. But I'm starting to realize at this point that it could just be that my entire chat / community is made up of people that talk about irrelevance all the time. Like, is that seriously what kind of a community I've actually built up? Like, is that what we're made of? It's just complete nonsense and not being able to fucking put together a decent conversation without being like, guys, I'm gonna leave now. You know what I mean? Like, can we not? It's crazy. It's like, for me, if I have an issue or if I have anything, I speak to that person directly or anything like that, and that's it. I'm not gonna sit and beat around the bush, you know? Because it's like, I scroll up in the chat, right? And it's like, all these people that were sitting in the chat before, that just aren't here, that are like, oh, I'm just going to leave until later when you're in a good mood. It's like, you're not really a proper member of this channel then. You know? Leave YouTube forever and get a job. This is a job, and I'm pretty sure I make more than you do, brother. It's just trying to clear. Do you know what saddens me the most? Trying to clear things up and actually come up with a decent end game of something. Just ends up with a bunch of immature people. And that's what saddens me. It's like, you can't have a decent conversation. It's like, it's insane. I don't know. It's hard to type comments and get your point across without having to write an essay. Yeah, I know. I get that. I understand that. But see, Ryan, that's what I'm saying though. That comment right there was a relatable comment that actually made sense, that wasn't, you know, like, it was just simple. It was like, it's hard to type a comment and get your point across without having to write an essay, which is correct. I agree. Simple, an effective comment. What do you know? Like, how, I don't get why it's so hard to do that this entire fucking conversation. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's where I'm trying to get to here, Ryan. Like, it's painful. It's actually painful. It actually is painful. It really is. It's like insane. It's insane. And the part that saddens me the most is how many people are going to watch this, right, and think that I am genuinely mad or genuinely angry or genuinely, like, if anything, I'm upset. Like, it upsets me. That's the word I would use. And yeah, most guys are scared to even let out any of their emotions, right? I'm not. I'm happy to admit that this it makes me sad. It's like, I don't feel angry. I feel emotional. I feel sad. It saddens me. It doesn't make me angry. It doesn't make me want to scream in someone's eardrum. It makes me want to scream in your eardrum to give you some sense. That's all it does. It's a disappointment feeling. It's a sadness. It's not an anger. And that's what saddens me further. Is everyone's like like half of these people are like David, I'll come back later when you're in a better mood and stuff. It's like, you're not really here for me then, if that's the case. Because this is who I am. This is me here. This is me getting emotional over misunderstandings, because I don't want that to be a thing. I want us all to be on the same page as much as possible. And when I see a comment like what started this, like FMag's comment, immediately whatever springs to mind is everything that is wrong with this game, and every moment that FMag has watched my streams, and it pisses me off and makes me so sad when someone of that knowledge and someone who's that good of mates with me and it is one of my mods and everything literally has nothing but that to say 99% of the time whenever I have a discussion about PUBG, when really I feel like we should all be on the same page, but 99% of the time we're not. And it's like, how are we not by now? How by now are we not all on the same page? It amazes me, and in all the wrong ways. And it's just sad. It's sad. You know? Because, like, where's the intelligence in people these days? That's all I'm asking for, is some intelligence. Because if you're reasonably smart, you'll look at this and you'll be like, this dude just cares. That's it. Like, if you're narrow-minded, you'll look at it for how it is and how you hear it and your so-called opinion on it, right? Which is normally just hating on me, right? So, what? Taylor, just fucking hell, man. Can someone just... Taylor, I'm sorry, mate, but I'm giving you another time out. Because you're just not stopping. Like, chill out. Oh. This is what I mean. Like, Taylor, you're one of the people, dude, that's digging into my brain. Like, what are you doing? Just shut up, dude. I hate to be that guy, but just shut up. Like, honestly, how fucking hard is it? I've watched 900 moderators tell you, just shut up, bro, and you can't do it. I'm not trying to be a dick here, but I don't understand how hard it is to literally just read a fucking comment and say, oh, I shouldn't just keep going, right? Like, it's that. Oh, fuck me. Fuck me, chat. What do you do? What do you do? What do you actually do? Like, oh. I'll BRB for a second, chat. Yeah, BRB. You think Taylor is very young? Well, here's the thing, Ryan. I hate to say it this way, right? But listen, age doesn't matter at this point. If you're sitting on the internet, you're on a live stream, you're on whatever, it really, age is kind of out of the window at that point, because it's like you're joining a live stream. Like you're joining a live stream. You know what I mean? I'm not. It's not about how old someone is. There's a certain point where you need to treat everyone the same, regardless of age, because it's like I cannot cater to everybody. I can't. As much as I try. This is me trying to actually cater to everybody, and it just doesn't work. Anyway, I'll BRB. Guys, you know what I'm going to put this down to? Bottom line. Bottom line is, PUBG is dying. It is broken in 9,000 million different ways. I have every right to say that. And you guys have every right to have whatever opinion you like. But when I say a game's dying, or anything like that, and then people disagree for their reasons, right? That's where I start to have troubles, because they're straight up wrong. PUBG is dying. It has been for a long time. A lot of people are in denial of that. I am in one of them. And I just want people to understand that. If people don't, I get aggravated, I get frustrated, I get pissed off. Not angry, because that's too far. I never get angry at anyone. I get pissed off and aggravated, yeah, not angry. And all I do this for is so everyone understands. Because it genuinely is sad to me that people have such a skewed understanding of this game. It kills me inside that people still like have the like that's all. I sub to you because I love your playstyle, but at the same time, I had thought you're arrogant, like I'm the best, etc. But then watching you every day, I realized that this is you, and at the same time, you're my favorite streamer. And don't stop being yourself because of some dumb kids. That's a very good way of putting it, and I appreciate that comment, Paradox. I'm glad you enjoy watching, dude. See, that's a comment that has some intelligence in it that I can read and actually. I can understand that you look at things from an overall perspective, and that gives me fucking, that's some relief, I tell you that much. Like, Roger, look at Fortnite, look at how it started, look at where it's at now, right? Look at PUBG, look at where it started, look at where it's at now. PUBG is dying. Simple. I don't care how many play it right now. You know what I mean? It's just like, I'm tired of those comments. I'm tired of them. It's just like, it's irrelevant. That's like shooting someone in the head and going, oh well, it's only a bullet hole that size though. Like, he's fucking dead. Like, you just shot someone in the brain. They are dead. It doesn't matter how big the bullet hole is. They're fucking dead. You know what I'm saying? That's the only analogy I can give, and I really hate to be this guy. That's the thing. I can't emphasize enough, guys, how much I hate being like this. I despise myself, trust me. I don't need any comments telling me how much of a dick I am or whatever. I am aware. I feel like a big enough dick, having said all this. But trust me when I say I do it only with positive intentions. I want everyone to have the best perception of things so that we don't run into these issues. You know? And keep in mind, you're dealing with someone who's dealt with this game for literally a year. Almost every day. Like, come on. This is like the first time that I've really got kind of pissed off. You know? Every other time I sort of just, I rant, yes. And it does go on sometimes, yes. But to only have really been pissed off one day out of the year that I've fucking played this game. Because I feel like I've been pissed before, but this is like the only time that I've been genuinely pissed off, you know? Other times it's just frustration. But I'm open to admit that. I have areas of improvement too, but not nearly as much as PUBG does. I've tried so many different things, Tony. It's just, it's crazy, dude. I hope they fix it too, Jason. That's the other thing. I like PUBG. I've said it many times, but it's just fucked. That's all. And I just want people to get that. And when it's like this, it's like this constant debate of like, it's like no matter what I say at this point, it's just going to drag on and become more of the same, and people are going to view this in the way they're going to view it, and that's the sad part, because I know how this comes across. It's just, I don't know how I'm supposed to do it in a more, I don't know how it's supposed to be done differently. I really don't. But as you guys have seen, when I play with duos or squads, it's different. I genuinely am the same about the game, and the reason for that is because most of the game's mechanics are nowhere near as broken in duos and squads as what they are in solos. Solos is just, it makes it stand out so much more. And as I say, it's just, for me, after a year of this shit, it's just like, oh, man. It's insane. It's insane. And trust me, no one feels like a bigger dick than I do. Like, I feel like an asshole right now. Trust me. I really do. I feel like a complete asshole. And as much as you guys say, oh, it's fine, Blue, you know, you don't need to feel like an ass. Here's the way I see it. F-Mag, right, is going to be pissed off. And he's going to be like, fuck Bluebeard in a way, and mentally. I know that for a fact, right? He's going to be like, Blue basically was a dick to me on stream, right? But there's more to it than that, and I'm not doing it in that way, but I know he's going to perceive it that way, so I feel like an asshole. And no matter how much you say, it's fine, Blue, and all that, that's going to linger on me all day, and it's going to bother me all day. Since F-Mag's left the stream, I've just felt like a complete dick. Let's put it that way. But there's really no other way to go about it. As far as... Again, my brain's thinking of it all, and it's just like... I just sound like I'm stuck on repeat, and I understand that. If you're getting bored, Evil, you can leave the stream, dude. I'm literally just talking to you guys. It's insane. Oh, man. You know what my main downside is, guys? You know what my absolute... You know what? Here's a different perception that I want to put out there. Since we're into this whole thing, and we're too far in now to back out, in my opinion. I am like, when I say I am perfect, I really am not perfect, you know? Like, I kind of am a dick. I kind of am. I admit that to some extent. I'd say if we're all going to be... I want to be as transparent as possible with you guys. And I'm not saying that all these people that have joined the stream and FMAG and all that say these, in my opinion, stupid comments are assholes or anything like that. Because I am an asshole too. I say stupid shit too. I just say different stupid shit. Everyone makes the same mistakes. It's just in different perspectives in different ways. And I am one of those people, 100%. I'm pretty bad when it comes to this shit. Like I know the people that do understand, really do understand, and I know that you guys in chat that have been here since the start and continue to be here, you guys really do understand, and I really do appreciate that. It's just, you guys are the minority though. I mean, the majority will see me in the way I act as being a dick, or I could do things a lot better, which I agree completely. I'm not disagreeing. I'm not saying that I'm perfect. I'm not saying that the way that I went about this conversation is perfect. I think the way I went about this is probably a terrible way that I went about this. I could have went about this so much better, but I didn't, and that's just me, and I hate that part of me, and I'm trying to work it out, but it's taking time. Especially, what makes it worse is this game. This game makes it worse, and that's one of the main issues. Is this game makes me... It intensifies all the negatives that are already there. And I feel that, and I totally get that. It's just, that's why I'm so frustrated, because I wish it wasn't the case. I wish that I could just... I wish I could go back to when I had never played this game, so that I could play it for another 1,000 hours as if I've never played it. But it's not the case. And I have put over 1,000 hours in, and I have played it for that long. And so therefore I am reaping the negatives for that. But I just can't help it, man. I can't help it when it comes to like going on about the game and going on about some of the things that get said in chat. I just sometimes, on days like today, it's not a good thing, man. Bluehole ignores its players because they don't want to admit they can't handle and fix, and that they can't fix it. Yeah. At least God of War is going to be something special. I know, right? That's something I'm really, really looking forward to. Life gets easier when you don't give a shit of others' opinions. Yeah, I bet it does. That's just something for me that I can't do, unfortunately. If someone has a shitty opinion of something, I really do have difficulties with it sometimes. And it's not that I know better. Like, there's some things that I don't know better about, and that's where some of you will know better than me. But when it comes to this game, I certainly believe that I know as good as anyone else. It's hard to stay calm and not get emotional when this game pushes your buttons so hard. Yeah, I know. See you later, Benjamin. See you later, bro. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, this game is literally my kryptonite. This game is literally my kryptonite, guys. It is. It just is. But I understand how things work, and I understand that this is the only game out there. You know? I'm not stupid. Like, I get this is all that's really out there, other than Fortnite, which obviously I just don't want to play that. Two seconds, guys. Ah. That scar, that scar that's just spawned in on the roof. I know, it's just crazy amount of stuff about this game that triggers you. I can't wait till you play God of War. It's going to be lit. Yeah, I can't wait either. It's going to be 8 days, I think. 8 days, I believe it is. I was similar, but after being a general manager of 30 people, I just let stuff roll off on me. Or roll off me. Yeah. The thing is, though, if you put that 30 people up to, like, a couple hundred people, it only gets harder, you know? It only gets harder. Because I remember when I had 30 people watching, it was harder in its own ways, but easier in its own ways, too. Everything's harder and easier depending on the situation, you know? Everything has difficulties in its own right. Commander's going through the same issues, desperate for something else to take over PUBG, as he doesn't want to play Fortnite either. Yeah. He's getting salty and saltier each day. Yeah. I don't blame him. I don't blame him. As I say, it's hard not to be. It's really hard not to be. There's just so much that goes into the way that I think about things, guys. That's the issue here. That's the issue. There's so much that goes into the way I think. And when it comes to PUBG, it just amplifies that so much more. Like, as soon as I die in this game to a camper or whatever, I always immediately what springs to mind is what that guy had to do to even camp like that, and then I realized how stupid it even was that that guy was there, and then I realized that I have to wait another couple minutes just to even get into another game to potentially just die to RNG again. It's just all that builds up, and eventually you have this big ass list, and it sounds like I'm just complaining all the time, and I get that, but really it's just, that's what happens. That is PUBG. After over 1,000 hours, all it is negative stuff. It's rare that you can get the positives out of the game because there's so your list just gets bigger and bigger till the point where all the negatives outweigh every positive the game could possibly throw at you, which is at this point very minimum. I just hate to be this guy. I actually hate to be this guy. I swear, guys. Like, I despise being this dude that sits here and does this. I really do. Not that streaming. I don't mean streaming. I mean like just ranting and going on about things. I totally hate to be this guy. But there's just it gets to that point where there's really nothing else I can do about it. It's the game at this point, and I'm not blaming the game entirely. It's definitely in me. But if I was to play something else, like whenever I play Far Cry, for example, I don't ever really... I just have some fun, you know? But with PUBG, it's the same shit. And it's normally, you know, better to vent than bottle it up. Kind of. It's got negatives and positives to it. I'd say more negatives though than positives. Like me doing what I do has a lot more negatives to it than positives, I believe. I mean, having said that, I've had 100 of you guys in here the whole time. I'm surprised that not more of you are talking, to be honest. I would assume that there's quite a few people that are probably working right now, watching while they're at work or something, but I'm surprised that more of you haven't decided to get in the chat and say something. I just wish PUBG would allow more fun, you know? Yeah. I agree, Rogue. I'm listening while at work, yeah. Dreamt, you're literally just saying what I've heard 100 million times before, bro. I don't need to hear it again, dude. After facing hundreds of flaws in PUBG, you're happy for every positive thing in it. Yeah, but... time for podcast, I know, right? That's what I should just rename this as a podcast. My bad. It's all good, Dreamt. It's all good. Like, if I was to take a break from PUBG long enough to actually come back and to be... Like, here's how this would go, right? I would take a break from PUBG, and I would probably have to take a break for, like, 2 weeks, right? So I wouldn't stream for like 2 weeks just to get a complete break, right? Then I would come back and I would probably play the game for 1 or 2 days, maybe more. Probably within 1 week. Like, I feel like this is how PUBG works. If you, whatever time you take off PUBG, say it's a week, it'll take half that time to then get tired of it again. So if you take 2 weeks off, it'll take 1 week to get sick of it again. If you take a month off, it'll take half a month to get sick of it. If you take 2 months off, it'll take 1 month to get sick of it again. I feel like that's the ratio PUBG gives you, which is not a good one. You know? It's really not a good one. There's just... What gets to me is the many things, guys. It's the dying round corners, it's the latency. And what gets to me most recently, believe it or not, the thing that gets to me the most in PUBG recently is the wait times. If I started this game right here, if I started right now and went into a solo game, I personally want to be in a game within that like 30 seconds. You know? Because whenever I play Fortnite, I get in a game within like 20 seconds of being in the lobby, which feels great because then when you die, even if it's too bullshit or something, you just get over it faster because you can get into another game. Whereas in PUBG, it literally forces you to sit and linger over how you died after spending like 20 minutes of looting and all that to die to someone that's in a bush. And then you have to sit and wait to get in the next game to then probably die to RNG. And that's where PUBG falls so fucking short. That right there is what makes this game so difficult to play. If that was fixed, if the issues were fixed, this game would be substantially more fun and enjoyable to play. Because you could easily jump into other games. You wouldn't die to RNG as much. Imagine when you landed, there was always an AR. Or not always, but like there was much better loot than what there is now, right? Not only that, but you didn't die around corners. And not only that, but when you die, it only takes 30 seconds to get into another game. Imagine how much more that would just... These simple things that could be done so easily by Bluehole and just don't get done. How much that would just improve the core of the game itself. It would be insane. It would be so much better. Just those simple few things. And that's not even including many of the other issues. But that, in my opinion, they let me try and think. Is that 3 issues? So the loot, which is 1 issue. If they fix that, the RNG aspect of it. The red zone, take out the red zone. So that's 2. 3 would be the lag and latency. 4 would be how long it takes to get into a game. And 5 would be... making it smaller. Making the map smaller. Or no, 5 would be making the circle, the white circle, show up on the map while you're in the plane. That would be number 5. That's 5 things that I think if PUBG fixed would literally rejuvenate the game for at least a while until they needed to do more things. And they're all doable things. Car physics. What's up, Gamer Muscle? Punish players who don't move after 15 seconds. Here's the thing, Mark. I think if all the things that I just mentioned were touched upon, I think that would change the playstyle of the game in itself. I think people would play the game a little better at that point, you know? Are you near Dundee? Kind of. I think once they change certain things, I think the reason that the people play this game the way they play it is because of the way the game is. I think if they fixed most of the issues with the game, people would stop playing the particular ways they play. Your thought about the new Blue Zone update? What do you mean? I've not heard about that, Dreamt. Also, I want to point out, I really appreciate all you guys that have stuck around during this whole conversation. And those of you that have actually been willing to take some, not criticism, but kind of, you know, like if you make a stupid comment and then I say, dude, that's kind of a stupid comment to make. I'm not being a dick about it. I'm really not trying to be. I'm just pointing out the facts. But some people just can't seem to take that. Like they'll say I'm being a bitch, right? But then as soon as I reply to their comment saying that they're being a bitch because they called me a bitch, they then start being a bitch. Do you get what I'm saying? Whereas majority of you guys in chat can actually take a bit of the same that I can take. So we're on the same page, which I appreciate. They shorten the time it takes to form the Blue Zone. I'm not sure what I think of that. Like, I'm not sure. I think it's kind of a good thing, but I don't think it's like game changing. I think what they should do is make the white circle smaller. If they made the blue zone come in faster, or not faster, but if they shortened the time for it. Ishrat, welcome to the clan, dude. Appreciate that sub. I think if they made the white circles smaller depending on how many people are alive, and also made the blue zone timer to come in shorter, I think that in combination would make a good difference. But I think on its own, just making the timer smaller, I don't know. Kieran, welcome to the clan. Appreciate that sub. I was married, I can take criticism, trust me. That's the thing though. I feel like, do you guys not get the feeling that these days people just can't... I don't know. Appreciate that sub, Gamer Muscle. Welcome to the clan, dude. It's like people just can't talk these days. You know? Because that's all that I'm really doing. Bottom line. Yeah, just don't say I don't have fashion sense again and we're cool. Yeah. It's the age of the snowflake, blue. Society is fucked. Yeah, it is indeed. Because I feel like... I don't know. They soft, but when it's them giving shit, they are all like, I'm so important. I know, right? That's the thing. Because I feel like people say that about me all the time. They're like, oh yeah, blue just can't take any shit. And it's like, I can take shit. It's just they can't take shit back. I think a lot of people join streams these days and have the mentality that the streamer for some reason owes them something. Like they'll say something offensive and then the streamer will say something back and then they'll be like, oh, what the fuck, bro? And it's like, well, what do you fucking expect? You know? Over 100 people watching and there's nothing on screen and Blue doesn't even have his cleavage out. Yeah. That's something that's pretty crazy about you guys a lot of the time. Whenever I stream, like we've just been talking for fucking ages. You know? We've been talking for the last like over an hour, I think. We've just been talking, guys. And there's still, what, 107 of you guys just chilling. It's pretty insane. I love constructive criticism, makes me a better person. Yeah, same. I love it too. It's just, people have the wrong opinion. Like, they have the wrong outlook of constructive criticism. Whenever people class constructive criticism as literally having a dig at someone these days. You know? That's literally what people class as constructive criticism. People are like, oh, what are you talking about? Like, that isn't having a dig at you and stuff. And it's like, what do you mean? Like, your entire so-called constructive criticism is literally just a bunch of negative shit. You know? That's not constructive criticism. That's just fucking having a go at someone. There's a big difference. Constructive criticism is me saying something, like someone says something in the stream, and I'm like, dude, that was kind of a stupid comment. The right thing would have been to say this. That's not really constructive criticism, to be honest. That was a shit example. That's not a good example of it. Don't even listen to what I'm saying right now. My brain's frazzled from all the talking, you know? I was gonna come up with a better example, but I was like, you know what, fuck it. You guys understand what I mean. There's no need to really elaborate any further than that. Alright. I'm leaving the music on. I don't give a fuck right now. I don't give a fuck. What's up, Commander? How's it going, dude? You've just missed me literally been ranting about this game for about an hour. Not really. I was ranting about the game for about half an hour, and then the rest was just us talking. But yeah. That guy just got deleted from the game. There's probably still going to be some campers left. No doubt. Ah, so many fucking campers, dude. Just showing up out of nowhere. So many campers that I have to fucking look out for. How many people do I need to kill before the area's fucking clear, dude? That was like... just so many. Ugh. Here we go with the wait time to get into another game. Trying to deal with like so many targets at one time. Dealt with everyone except two. There was one guy behind that rock that I was still shooting, and there was actually there was another guy behind him as well, and then there was the guy that headshotted me with the Kar 98. So many, dude, so many. That would have been me on 11 kills if I killed those guys as well. Could have been a high kill game right there. My hands are so cold. I need to put the heat up. Ugh. Why would this guy show up and start punching me? Kind of strange. What the fuck? Potential stream sniper. Spotted. Probably not though. People do that sometimes. No, I'm not on Twitch, Kieran. I will be though, at one point. See you later, Lenny. How many kills, Blue? Nearly 5k yet. I've got over 5k kills. What's up, Tiggy? What's up, Kevin? Fuck, I lost all those kills. I lost all of those kills. Holy shit. Oh, I panicked a little bit there. I fucked up. I could have easily killed that guy so many times before. I could have easily killed that guy before. I fucked up. My hands are so cold though, so I don't really blame myself too much. Actually, won't need that. Like super cold. It feels like I have no control over the mouse right now. You try not to peek left. Yeah, you have to get used to that. Peeking left's difficult at first, but you get used to it. You sort of just... Normally, I just throw myself into it, you know? That's normally what I do when I peek. I just like, if I need to peek left, I just do this. Throw yourself into it, you know? Like if I need to peek down there, I'd do this. If I need to peek left here, like that. Normally, one good strategy you can think of as well, you don't need to aim down sight. If you know someone's super close, you can just peek like this and hold it this way, you know? So you can like, you can do this, then this, like, so this, and then you can go like this as well. I do that quite a lot. Like sometimes I'll peek someone like this. Like say it's like downstairs. Say it's downstairs at one of these pillars. I'll do this, and then if say he's like right there. Thought I just heard someone. Say he's like right on this side here. I'll do this, and then I'll just do that if I know he's low. So I'll peek this, and then I'll just go like this, and just to like kill him. I do that pretty often when I have to. Oh, Level 3 helmet though. Can't pick that up. That's unfortunate. Although there's the backpack, so now I can. A lot of the time, the easiest way to practice this sort of stuff, like the way I practice leaning, or practiced leaning, is everywhere I go, I'll lean every corner. So say I need to go through, say I need to clear this house, right? You can lean like this at every corner just to practice, like this. You know? You can sort of, it gets you more used to it. So every opportunity, if you just practice it, it's, you know, you get used to it faster. Muscle memory, yeah. There's many ways you can play with someone's brain when you're peeking stuff. Two bullet loops in one building. No fucking way, dude. Oh my goodness me. I kill the guy and then his bike runs me over. That's fucking fantastic. Great. That's what I get for having cold hands, I guess. Normally I would take cover somewhere or move out the way faster than that, but no. I just plant and shoot. You know, I thought this guy might run me over, but then I was like, I'm just going to plant and shoot because my hands are fucking freezing, right? I don't have time for all this finger movement. But no, I end up actually getting ran over by the bike. What the fuck? The one time that I don't give myself cover and I get ran over by the bike. The one time. Getting loads of kills though. Yeah, we're murdering people, yeah. We're definitely doing alright in that front. I just wish my hands would heat up. It's really difficult when your hands are freezing cold. The King. Appreciate that sub, dude. Welcome. Alright, see you later, Taylor. Have a good maths exam, if that's possible. Hopefully you do well, dude. Okay. How the fuck is he already down there? What? How did that guy get so low so fast? That's craziness. What? That guy was lagging all over the place. Holy shit, there's so much lag going on right now. Calm down. There's so much lag. I don't know where this guy is. This is not good. He's walking really slowly. I can hear him walking so slowly. Got him. Not enough space. You're kidding me. I don't have enough, like, good enough weapons to take this fight right now. Ah. Wow, I'm gonna die to this guy. You're kidding me. I'm dead. Wow. Wow, dude. You are a bitch. You're just sitting outside of Hacienda just waiting for someone to show up. Fucking hate players like that guy, man. Come on. Go do something. Stop just waiting on someone, man. Fuck's sake. I knew it. I was like, I'm gonna die here when I'm trying to just literally med up in the middle of nowhere, dude. Nowhere. But obviously there's a fucking guy there. Obviously. Jeez. I just need an AR there. A single AR. Dude's literally just camping outside of Hacienda waiting for someone to come out of it, man. Like, come on. Come on. This is why I want to do squads. Because solos, it's like you're guaranteed to die to a camper. Honestly. You're literally like guaranteed almost every time. Like someone that you just don't see. Because why would you? There's a million things to look at, especially on the new map. There's nothing tactical about sitting waiting on someone to show up, dude. We're playing games. This ain't real life. There is a time limit on these things. You don't have days to scout an area. And you don't also have only one life. It's a game. Tactical is what I was doing, which is trying to figure out where people are so I can figure out a way how to kill them. That's tactics. Tactics don't include sitting doing nothing. Tactics include breaching a building, covering your angles, making sure that you know where someone's going to be when they're going to be there. That takes tactics. You know? Only campers defend campers. Kind of agree. A lot of the time. That is true. Okay, the parachute has kind of screwed me here. It's really screwed me because there's actually nothing here. Wow. And the shotgun. The shotgun. Nothing on that entire bottom floor but a P18. That's just great. I'd rather do a random duo, I think. Solos is just like literally, it's just a whole different playstyle that I can't be bothered with. The whole start of the game is so much more difficult on solos. Just because of the playstyle. Like as soon as I get a gun on solos, I run at people because I want to kill everybody. But the RNG seems so much harder on solos. I don't know what it is. Like if I land in a duos game, majority of the time I get a gun. And then I can cause some damage because people play logical. But in solos, it just seems completely like the plays that people make is really weird half the time. You can't really predict where someone's going to be. And you also end up with no gun half the time. Whereas someone else will get like an AR or something you can't get and then you're dead. So, yeah. I hate solo. If I go aggressive, I always get shot in the back. If I go passive, I get too nervous and near shat my pants when I finally get shot at. I mean, I just don't, I just can't play passive because whenever I try and like, it's just boring to me. I don't know. I'm playing games. I'm not playing. This ain't real life. Like, there shouldn't be a reason why. There should be no. Why should I be sitting in a corner in a room? You know, I should only ever be doing that if I know that someone is literally outside the door and I'm literally aiming at the door waiting for him to come in. That's the only reason that you should be doing that. And even then, you should be walking around so that you can reposition yourself. You shouldn't just be in the corner the whole time. That's not cool. I actually don't have a duo partner. I did go into a duos game, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did. I knew that that probably would get me killed. I knew that would probably get me killed right there. But I did not want that guy to res his teammate. There's so much lag at the start of the game, man. It's hard to deal with.
School.
I'm not going to school. Fuck that, brother. See you later. Let's go school. What the fuck is that guy been taken? Let's go school. Who even says that? In hell. I'm gonna die. What's up? Guy with the S12K is going to be up there for 15 minutes. I know, right? I know. It's funny how different this game is to my playstyle. Like, this game... Fortnite is totally my type of game when it comes to actually playing it. PUBG's just become complete camping, it's everything. And anyone who says that it isn't clearly camps themselves, honestly, because anyone who's played this game long enough, who actually fights and actually wants kills and whatever, we all pretty much agree that there's way too much camping in this game. Like, they haven't incentivized killing people enough. Kinda sucks. It is what it is, though. Juliana Martinez. Appreciate that sub.
Where are you trying to go? Hacienda?
Yeah, let's do it. I'm gonna land on the west side. West northwest. More northwest.
I shoot a little bit. Jesus.
GG's, man. Ah.
May I call you Captain Bluebeard?
Sure thing.
Okay. I know it's already gonna be a good round
Why is that?
based on your name and the fact that I can call you Captain Bluebeard.
Alright, alright.
Yes, Captain.
See you later, Evil.
Do you think I can climb over this wall?
Probably not.
It looks pretty tall. Maybe if I get up on this truck over here. No. Oh, I could fit through the bars. Easy. I didn't make a very good wall.
You'll have to take that out with Trump.
Yeah, I know. Let me out. I want back into Mexico. Or wait, no, we're supposed to be in Mexico, right? That's right. Okay, where are we going here?
Hacienda.
Oh, and it's just gonna do it.
Yep.
Alright. Where do you go? Where do you land?
Normally the west side.
West, okay. So you go in a window?
No, I land in the middle and then walk in the west side.
Well, I'm gonna go in a window.
Alright.
On the west side. Ooh, but these guys are gonna beat me, so maybe I'll have to change my route. Yeah, I'm coming in the middle with you.
Not a single weapon, dude.
I got a pan. That's it. Nice. Good work, good work. Yeah, I'm down.
I'm coming. Never mind.
It's not a good game.
Yeah. No guns, dude. Literally none.
I got a pan.
GG's,
my
man.
God. Yeah.
You know what? We're just gonna do a solo. Duels are just not working out. I didn't even get a gun. Like, the entire west side of that building in Hacienda didn't have a single gun. Literally a sawn-off, and that was it. Somehow a guy that landed outside of Hacienda gets a scar, and I land literally in the middle of Hacienda, and I don't find a single gun. Like... Knight's online. Knight's not playing PUBG though. Yeah, Knight's playing Radical Heights or whatever. Tiggy, appreciate that donation, dude. Hashtag it up for Tiggy, everybody. Hashtag it up. Also, guys, I'm actually gonna have more music coming soon. Hopefully, I should have some more like variety of music. It's gonna be still Viking related music, but it's gonna have a lot more songs in it. So yeah, there's a couple songs that I'm definitely interested in getting for the stream because there's some really good ones out there. Okay. That guy took so many shots before he died. Good news about God of War. What about it? Oh, is that the ratings? Yeah. Tony, if they're the ratings, I already know that the game's going to be insanely good, by the way. I already know how good it's going to be. Hit your shots, brother. Oh. Shit. Really? You decided to just keep... Wow. Okay. That is not the play I expected you to make, dude. Jesus Christ. That was a... Okay. I did not expect that. That guy literally ran left when I was shooting at him, then decided to just immediately turn round and... Okay. This is what I can't stand about this game right here. The wait times. Like, come on, PUBG. Like, hurry your ass up. Remember, guys, this game isn't dead. Fucking struggling to find a game in solos, but it's fine. There we go. Alright. Nice change to the overall looks. Yeah, it's nice. I like all the upgrades are going great. Now I just need a game that's worth playing. Playing the upgrades on. Appreciate that sub. Welcome to the clan, my dude. Okay. Oh my goodness, the parachuting in this game. You go one way and it just takes you all the way. Oh my god. I hit the... Okay. Sure, that's totally what I wanted to do, right enough. Okay, just don't pick up that backpack, not like I wanted it anyway. so much lag right now. I also have no body armor on. Wow, that lag just... Oh my god. Oh, it literally lagged when I jumped there and made it so that I didn't jump and then I fell. It does that way too often, dude. God damn it. I hate that so much. Like, with an actual passion. Does it way too often. Like, bruh. See that shit? Did you see me just jump there and then it lagged and I teleported to the left there? Did you just see that? Did you guys see that headshot though? That headshot was nasty as fuck. No way! Fuck's sake. I had no body armor there. Come on! That guy had all the armor in the world. I nearly two-tapped him as well. I two-tapped the first guy, nearly two-tapped that guy as well. Fuck's sake. Everyone just gets better loot than me every time. I had good loot weapons-wise. I was happy with my weapons. Ah. My hands are warmed up now though, which is a good sign. Hopefully we can hit more headshots like we just did. Yeah, I didn't have any armor on. That's why I was trying to headshot everyone. I knew that I didn't have any armor. And I only had a level 1 helmet as well. So, knowing that, I made sure that when I got in fights, I was headshotting everyone. Okay. Who just killed me? Oh, it was that guy. I was gonna say. Couldn't find any med kits, guys. Any first aid kits or anything.
This fool's stuck in the air. Yo, Bluebeard, where you going, dude?
Nowhere.
Where you going, man? You can't run away from your problems forever, dude.
This guy. You trying to say that you're my problems?
No, I'm not trying to say that. I'm just saying you can't run away from your problems. Are you trying to run away from me?
Well,
Is that what you're saying?
technically, I'm running away from you right now.
Well, technically, you're running away from everybody in that city, but I mean, if you want to single me out, dude, do we have something to talk about? Did I do something wrong?
I mean, we've only just met. It's kind of hard to do something wrong, bro.
Okay, so we're good, right?
Sure.
Okay. Had me worried, dude. It's like, fuck, what
This
did
guy. This guy.
Alright. I'm in the El Hacienda. Okay, that sounds fun. What's that puzzle?
Hot drops.
Hot drops from the UK, huh?
Yep.
Cool, cool. You ready, dude?
Yep.
Like, are you really ready, though?
No guns, dude. That guy just got one behind me though. Coming over to you. Hope you got a gun, dude.
Yeah, I got a shotgun.
RNG, man. Literally ran around the entire of Hacienda. Not a single weapon. I literally despise that. There's no excuse for that. Blue Hole are just an absolute mess. And it triggers me every single time because there's literally no excuse for that. That's the hottest location on this entire map. And it's trying to tell me that this entire part of this building here doesn't have a single weapon. This whole part here. No excuse for that. You're kidding me, dude. What is this? That looks so weird. Finally, we have some fucking loot. There's a guy in there as well. Literally in there. Alright, finally we got some decent armor and we got a fucking AR so we can actually fight. Jesus. The RNG actually let us play the game how it was intended to be played. What do you know, chat? What do you know? I wish that this game was like that every time. Like, not me winning every fight. I just mean, like, I wish the game was actually like we got loot like that, because that was fun. That was actually how the game should be played, in my opinion. I also forgot that I could have easily fucking put the red dot on the scar, but alright, I thought I heard someone over there though. So many nades. I'm still scared of campers because this is like, I finally have decent loot and all that. I don't want to just die to some camper now. These guys got destroyed though. Like, I gave all of the guys an even chance to kill me. Every single one of them. And that's the way I like to do it, you know? That's the best way of doing it. E-hole, appreciate the sponsor, my dude. That's like a re-sponsor if I'm right, isn't it? You were already sponsored before if I'm correct. Sorry about that delay there. What do you mean? Appreciate the sponsor, Eho. Oh yeah, I remember you telling me about that. That's fucked up. I do remember you telling me though about that. Really appreciate it though, dude. Hopefully you got all that resolved. I would assume you did. I mean, that's a lot of money to get replaced. It's resolved and you were refunded. Nice. Good to hear. That's exactly what I wanted. Tempted to keep the SKS, but it has to be the M16 right there. Got all the ammo that I need as well. If I die to a camper this game, I'm gonna be pretty pissed. I'm not gonna lie. I just need a 4x. Get up! Oh my... Get up! I hate that so much. Come on, game. Like I'm trying so hard to just get up on top of these tiny ass little things. But PUBG's just like, no, no, sorry, our jumping and moving mechanic in this game is extremely clunky. So we're not going to allow you to do that, sir. And it puts a red zone exactly where I need to go. Look at that. Like, come on, man. Wow. What do you know? A gunshot. That's a bike. There was a camper the whole time, dude. The whole fucking time. I'm not playing solos. I refuse to play solos any fucking longer. Literally every fucking time I die to a camper. Every single time.
Yo, do you have a mic?
What's up?
Peace, bro.
Wow, did you guys just see that? He said, yo, do you have a mic, bro? I said, what's up? He said, peace, bro, and then they all left. Are you guys seeing that shit right there? What? Okay then. Bunch of assholes right there. What the fuck? Do you have a mic? I say, what's up? They say, alright, see you later. Like, wow. That guy's name, though. Fuck that. That guy, fuck that guy. Whoever has a name like that, fuck that guy. I'd rather not even be on that guy's team. Why would you want to play with someone who doesn't have a mic? I know, right?
Whoa.
I know.
Oh shit. Damn it. No.
Bro, what are you
Dude,
doing?
I accidentally pressed default on the fucking video settings. Now I have to change it.
This guy is straight crying right now.
Low, 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 low. How low can you go? Oh, everything's like shit again. I'm happy again. Yay. Hey. I'm doing
I can
good.
go as low as your genital area.
How are you? You're nice to hear. You're welcome.
What even is this guy?
Why can you not fucking fist when you're prone?
What?
Stupid.
Why is there a crying baby on the plane? Oh my god, someone's crying on the plane.
I bet to only team.
Someone calm that crying person down.
Ascenda, I'm going Ascenda.
It's Hacienda. Oh my god. Hacienda.
Yeah, man.
No.
Big balls. It's a big
Big
balls
ball.
team.
Big balls. Big tiny balls. Big tiny balls.
Big cold weather tiny balls.
Big tiny, yeah, big tiny shriveled up balls. There's so many people.
These
Oh,
guys
fucking die with a
are
tiny ball.
so
Not if we hide on the
annoying.
roof.
It's not even
Little
funny.
pussies.
I'm gonna shrub every single one of them.
I'm gonna hide.
Oh,
From
I'm
every
dead. There's
single
no
one of them.
fucking guns.
Ooh, I have a mini on top. Wait. Need ammo.
And no.
Hey guys, I'm dropping gun for you, number 3. Come back here, number 3.
Yeah.
Back here. Oh! Somebody. Yeah, right here, behind the door.
Yo, I'm not that good at shooting. You gotta see. What? I'm just go. No! Fucking SKS. You're gay.
Dude, let me
You're
reload.
gay.
Where the fuck is the fucking? Of course.
Oh, that nade!
This fucking game.
That nade.
Everything takes 100 years to render.
Okay, we're not doing that again. That is just a mess. That is so annoying. Like, I just need them to shut up. Like, I can't hear anything with those guys just talking the whole time. Yeah, I'm going to call it there, guys. I'm pretty sure. It's just not been a good stream at all. Not one bit. This game just sucks. Legit. Like, I'm actually... I have no idea, guys. No idea what I'm supposed to do when it comes to this game these days. I need something else to play, but there's just nothing else to play. It's a matter of waiting until God of War comes out, to be honest. But yeah, have a good day, guys. Appreciate you all being here, and I'll speak to you later. Peace.